Yeah. Start?
Yeah, roll.
Okay. Aayushmati Geeta Matric Pass. Right? So, how do you look at education, nowadays?
Nowadays, I think because we've shot this in UP, education is power, knowledge is power. It's something no one can take away from you. So I love that, I got an opportunity to do such a lovely role, to be Geeta, to portray her character. I think it's such a strong message for the society because when I was shooting in UP, when we were shooting over there, I realized that there are so many women out there who talk fluently, but they're not educated. And they're not educated because अभी तक वो mentality है बसी हुई बहुत लोगों के दिलों में कि लड़कियों को बस चूल्हा चौका कराओ, घर का काम कराओ, पति की सेवा में रख दो, बच्चों का ध्यान रखने दो. That's what they think. But out there are so many women who I think need to be given that opportunity to get educated. It's very important. I've always been told by my parents that you need to be an independent woman. You can stand on your own feet, you'll be able to defend yourself in the future, and आप अपने बल पे सब कुछ कर पाओगे. And I think that's very important.
I know as females, when you're
Yeah.
a child, as a girl child, you depend on your father. Then as you grow, you depend on
Yeah.
your brothers.
Yeah.
Then husband.
Correct.
So that's very good that you stand on your own. But contrary to this, I would like to ask you कि feminism बहुत नहीं हो गया है. चूल्हा चौका जो बोल रही थी, आजकल तो चूल्हा चौका से भागती है लौंडी.
See, ma'am, if you see the exact meaning of feminism, as per my knowledge, it's called equality. And I don't think there's anything wrong in feminism because I feel women empowerment is very important.
क्या?
कुछ नहीं.
Women empowerment is very important, and I feel education is the basis of that. Education is the
Yeah.
basis of everything.
Everything.
If women are educated, then they are probably as capable or maybe more than men.
Yeah.
We see women pilots, we see women doctors,
Lawyers.
engineers, lawyers.
Yeah.
They are acing in every field.
Yeah.
So I feel that it is very important. And feminism, yes, I support feminism. It's equality. Men and women are same. So there's nothing wrong in it.
I mean, you can just see the pageants right now, what's going on.
Yeah.
Why exactly do you lock someone or say this one's the winner? You say it because of the lovely answer they give. And how do they give it? That's because they're highly educated, highly intellectual. So education is very important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is this promoting the mantra of Modi ji?
Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
How successful is this, in fact, in reality that you may know?
Honestly, ever since Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao came up, yes, there has been a rate in which women are, like you yourself said just now, that, and he said that there are doctors, there are engineers. It's true, there has been an increase because the mentality of people have changed. That, chalo, now we have the government supporting us. Now we have the Prime Minister supporting us. Now we have the nation supporting us. So, ye yojana jo hai, it's mainly to protect women also. So that what happens is that in households, people know that, yeah, let's change our mentality. Let's get them educated. Let's protect women who are at home and not let them run away or not. Because what happens is, see now, if a parent is not going to agree, what is the child going to do? She's just going to run away and maybe find her own way. But why do that? When you can yourself convince your parents, sit down, have a talk with them and tell them, Mom and Dad, this is what I want to do. Because I think half your battle is won when your parents support you. That's what I feel. जो वो आधा बैटल होता है वो आप जीत लेते हो because there's nothing in this world bigger than a parent support. That's what I feel. So बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ अगर parents जाकर देखेंगे, अगर बुजुर्ग जाकर देखेंगे, at least they can go back home and say यार mentality बदल लो आप लोग. Go and get them educated because what happens is that, like I told you, I'm not talking about history, I'm not talking about geography just, I'm talking about normal education, which is very important.
Very important.
Right? I have staff at home who have kids and they asked me, can you please get them educated? I don't think there's any better karma than that, than getting them educated. Because imagine how many people are going to be inculcated with that kind of knowledge. It's really going to help them. And I feel anything that helps anyone in this world, that is powerful.
What change do you think will this film bring in,
So, ma'am, see, film is a form of entertainment. And
Yeah.
through entertainment, we want to portray a very good and a very deep social message about women empowerment. देखो एक अच्छा मैसेज पोर्ट्रे करने के कई तरीके होते हैं. Be it media, be it government officers, be it ministers. Entertainment is also a very mass medium for that.
Yeah.
And through our film, we want to portray this message that Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao is a very great initiative by government.
Carried out, yeah.
And if I want to conclude it, I would say if you want to clean the town, clean your house first.
Exactly.
तो ये उस तरह का कुछ है, तो इसमें हमने उस तरह की कहानी दी है कि किस तरह गीता की बैटल्स होती है फैमिली से, सोसाइटी से, खुद से, और वो कैसे उनको ओवरकम करती है. It's about that.
Yeah.
How do you look at this debut, you know? And was it a conscious decision to choose this kind of a film, you know?
I mean, honestly,
How
I
do you
think,
cater it? Commercial, arty film? What kind of a film do you, with what genre do you put it in?
to be very honest with you, I would say it's a mixed. It's a complete family drama. And I'm very, very happy to have this as my debut film, ma'am, because it's, you know, people do such films after doing 10, 20 films, let's be honest. To hold a position where I'm carrying the title of the film, I feel, you know, it's a huge responsibility, and I hope I can do justice to it, because I feel Geeta's character just relates to me as a person. You know, she's so family oriented, she's always there for her partner, and I think as a person, whoever knows me, they know that this is me as a person. That's just me. So it's not like I had to portray someone else or be someone else. You know, so I was extremely happy, and I think this is the best debut anyone can get, because I'm not just entertaining people, but I'm letting them go home with a message back home. Where, you know, of course, you're going to cry a little, you're going to laugh a lot more. There's a lot of comedy, it's a roller coaster ride, it's a lot of emotions. We have lovely senior actors, Atul ji, Alka ma'am, you know, we've got lovely actors like Anujuta Skundan. He was in Gandhi Godse. He was launched across Tanisha Santoshi, for many people who don't know. But
We met? No, you were not promoted much. We did all the characters there in Santoshi's house. You went missing, I think.
I don't know.
yeah, but I'm happy to have, you know, gotten such a character. I think it holds a lot of weight, and the fact that I'm able to send people home with a message, like I said.
I know that.
So, yeah.
great. But you know, I was talking to these girls like Tapasi,
Yeah.
Pannu, and the other girls, you know, who've been doing women-oriented films. They've been telling that, you know, they are made with a very meager, stringent budget, you know, and
No,
they are not.
huh.
They don't do well at the box office. How do you look
Yeah.
at the progression of this film at the box office? How will you carry the film as a I would
As an
say you're the
artist, yeah,
hero.
of course,
you're the hero
yeah.
of the film.
Yeah, but I think, firstly, thank you for saying that. That really means a lot. But I think my part is done there, where I know that one person can also go home and make a change. Because it all starts with that one person, right? It's that one stand you take. It's that one director who saw me and gave me this character. It will be that one person who will go home and tell more people, go and tell more principals, go and tell more teachers. That is what will mean that my movie is a success story. For me, box office, this, that, my part was done when I got done with the film. I don't have to worry about that. I think what I'm concerned about is the message really touching hearts, people being able to relate to Geeta, people being able to relate to Kundan, people being able to relate to the movie, for a husband being so supportive, and because nowadays it doesn't happen. There are many people who go like, yaar, aap kaam mat karo, main kaam nahi karu. You know, like that possessiveness, society has changed a lot. But to get somebody who's supporting you throughout and telling you that, listen, let's do this together. You know, if it's about your education, I'll get you educated, but I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
So can we call y'all are married in the film?
For that, you have to watch the film.
So can I say he's your yes man, or can I say he's an henpecked guy? Because I don't know whether he's really married to you. Or
No, he's my yes.
yes. What do you have to say? You know, because it's not easy for a boy to say yes to a women-driven, content-oriented film. You know.
So ma'am, I'll tell you, like, you were asking about if it will work in theatres, or you were asking about the mathematics, right?
Yeah.
Of late, we've seen such films doing great in terms of numbers and everything, and these days with OTT coming into picture, I feel content is the real king.
Yeah.
And our film has such
Content.
great content, such great emotions, such great message. I feel it will really work. And about the message, about the theme, about the crisp of women being educated, and the theme of the film, when I heard the narration for the first time, I was completely blown away, because I want to be a part of such a great film which is spreading such a good message among the audiences.
Yeah.
So it's like a lifetime opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. So I just said yes to it.
And Geeta doesn't do anything without Kundan, without people supporting her. It's her family, her to-be husband, everyone who supports her. That's how she makes it.
But in this patriarchal world, especially, you may say whatever you're saying, but it's a male-dominated scenario. Be it the society, be it this. You belong to North, and North to pura patriarchal hai, kuch bhi bol. I've lived in the North. So how do you look at it, choosing this film? तुझे नहीं लगा कि मैं अपना हीरो वाला फिल्म चूज करूं, कोई मेरे पर बने वो?
मैम देखो ऐसा है
क्योंकि फर्स्ट दैट फिल्म वाज आल्सो नॉट ऑन यू.
नहीं, but वो हीरो है यहाँ पे. Of course,
the film is still carried on a woman's shoulder. Let me tell you that. Let me make some.
But what will I do without him? It's because of him.
I tell you a basic thing, मैम. इस फिल्म की कहानी इतनी अच्छी है कि ये पार्ट किसी भी एक्टर को मिलेगा ना, कोई भी मना नहीं करेगा.
कोई भी, that's true.
वो इतना It's not about the, I would say it's एक बहुत बड़े senior actor है, legend ने कहा था, it's not about the size of the bat, it's about how you play with it. Sachin Tendulkar. It's not about the size of your duration, screen time. It's about your.
It's what you leave,
But I have to tell you,
leave an undying impression even with one.
You do,
quality,
you do. But I have to tell you this: whenever whoever's seen the trailer and has seen the two of us together, I have to tell you, my mom says this every day to me. Listen, he's so chocolatey.
Yeah,
he's so
cute.
Like my mom tells me, she's like, no one could have played this better than him because he's got that innocence. Like you said that you're not the hero of the film, but that kind of innocence to be played by a boy also in this era right now, I don't think there's anyone who could do that. But he's portrayed that very well. He has done it really well. So
he's got that cute face.
Yeah. And in fact, he has. He really has. And
what is your limitations of doing romantic scenes and doing item numbers and all that kind
item
of
numbers?
Thing? Because this first film shows that you're doing a very dhaka type of a role and very poised and very this, So what do you have to say about your limitations?
Ma'am, I think
if you get out and at commercial films, maybe later on you'll take up.
Honestly, quality works really matters to me and for me. I come from a very orthodox family. I won't lie to you, very orthodox, which means that in the beginning, my dad never supported me with my career.
Where do you come from?
Very much from here.
Okay.
Bombay, born and brought up here. But the thing is that my dad always saw me as a topper in education and always, and that's why I could relate to Geeta, because she's a topper. She never gives up. She's going to go through all the obstacles and win at life. So that's what happens with me, that my dad never was up for it. He said, I want you to continue with your education. Of course, I'm still getting educated. I'm in NMIMS doing BBA now. It's my last year. But the thing is that I think it's very, very important that, your education, right? I think education matters so much. Like we've said here, knowledge is power. And my parents have always taught me that your quality work matters. I definitely don't want to do something wherein my parents are going to be like, yaar, ye kya karti hai?
But I asked, what is your limitations?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. My limitations are that I would definitely not want to go over and above. That's for sure. I want to keep it, I do have boundaries, and I want to draw a line. I mean,
what are the lines that you will draw?
I would say I don't want to go...
Are you open to wearing a swimsuit?
All that is okay, but not something that's going to be extremely exposing. And I've got a lot of offers for item songs. I've got offers for a lot of roles I'm not okay with. I straight up tell them, listen, this is not the genre I'm going to be in. I don't want to do it. Because I think choices really matter. It's something that's going to be with you permanently, right? Otherwise, it's very temporary if you make the wrong choices. And I definitely don't want to do that. I want to be able to let the audience connect with me. Just doing scenes which don't make sense to the audience. The audience is smart nowadays. They are not accepting such scenes. If you see the comments, I'm not going to take names, but if you see comments, they are not okay with such scenes. And I've seen it. The audience is also smart. They want content. They want something they can relate to. So I definitely don't want to take something wherein it doesn't make sense.
Just lately, because of the HEMA committee, I hope you know it. Because of the HEMA committee, Malayalam industry, the Kerala industry is very much in the limelight for sex and abuse and whatever, while they get the girls on roll. How do you look at Bollywood? What was your experience like? Do you feel such thing exists, compromise exists in Bollywood?
Ma'am, I think such things don't exist anywhere unless and until you yourself independently are willing to give in. That's what I feel. Be it Bollywood, be it Tollywood, be it Hollywood. You know, it's your decision independently. And I think if someone wants to do it, they will do it. And if someone doesn't want to do it, they won't do it. So there's nobody to be blamed here. But I also feel like I said, you know, where I come from is I always want to work with dignity. I want to be able to look at myself tomorrow in the mirror and say, wow, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of where I've
since
come.
you're debuting, what would you like to say the new entrant who would like to, you know, pursue this profession? Like, if at all they come across such this thing, you know,
Scripts.
Proposals, such proposals, you know, how would they escape? What is your message? What do you like to tell them, you know?
About just this, such scripts or just...
No, not about this.
About this.
About the proposals, indecent proposals.
You controversial woman.
You're
Indecent,
debuting.
yaar. I mean, honestly
How would
speaking,
you escape that?
I would to say I would straight away walk out.
Yeah, just
I have
say no,
encountered
walk
it, yaar. Everybody's
I'm
encountered
talking
it.
to you. Boys are
You
not
know,
spared.
Everyone's encountered it. I would straight up just get up and walk out. It's something I don't want. You know, there are so many more people out there, so many lovely people you can work with. Again, like I said, there are like two sides to a coin, right? You've got two kinds of people. Some people who are willing to work with you a certain way, another one not. But come on, you can wait for the right opportunity, right? And I think, and this is something I have to say, guys, if you believe in yourself and in your hard work, you don't have to do anything wrong to get in. All you have to do is work hard every day. I've gone for auditions to Aram Nagar. I've done all of it. I'm 22 now. I started at 15. So I am very, very happy as to where I am right now at this point of my life. And please make the right decisions always. It's not just about you, it's about your family, it's about everything, a permanent career, about your future, about the people around you. So I think if this is your passion, it's your hard work, believe in yourself and you'll get the character tomorrow. I mean, audition for it. Even if you don't be disappointed, it's not meant for you.
Okay, the status of the South has been tarnished because of this, but there still is space, you know.
Yeah.
Given a chance, would you like to work for Tollywood and
Oh, I've already-
Mollywood?
Yes.
Because they have very good content.
Of course, I'm
All said and done.
Yeah, so now that you've mentioned it, I'll say it. So my movie releases in a few months. It's called LYF. It's a Telugu film. It's going to be released in Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam and Hindi. And please go and watch it and show us all your love. I'm playing the character of Sweetie, which is again opposite Sidhu, who's my co-star. And so Tollywood is amazing, yeah. It's a lovely story, you know. It's about Shivji and about the bond between a son and a father and how I am there to support him always and I'm there with him throughout, you know. So I'm very happy to be there. And of course I auditioned for it and I got it. So there is that side to the industry where there are many good people. I've worked with a lovely production house called Manisha Arts, which is one of the very big ones in Telugu.
Yeah.
You know, and they're lovely people. Mahesh Rathi sir, Kishore Rathi sir, Malla Reddy sir, all of them are so nice, you know. So it was lovely working with them.
Telugu tells Hindi.
Huh?
Telugu tells Hindi. Nerchukundi.
Telugu
Have you
and-
learned?
Yes.
Have you
I've
learned?
Yeah.
So have you
I
mouthed
can tell you one.
Have you
just
mouthed
like,
the dialogues in Telugu?
Yes. Yeah, very much.
Okay.
I had to, yeah. And they were very happy because they said usually what happens is when actors come from Bollywood, they need to do 10, 20 and then dub it. But they want it dubbed in my voice only because they're like, you've done it so fluently. Like I said, now I've done these auditions before.
Very good.
So yeah, I'm very happy to be a part of it.
He Telugu dialogues cheptava.
Cheppu?
Cheppu.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something really short, which is related to the movie only, obviously, because वो scripts मिलते रहते हैं. So వాళ్ళు రెస్పెక్ట్ ఇస్తున్నది నాకు కాదు నా చదువుకి ట్రస్ట్ వాళ్ళలా హెల్ప్ వాళ్ళలే చదువుకుంటున్నాను. If I finish it na, it's going to reveal a lot of things. It's actually about a trust and stuff.
బాగు చెప్తుంది మీరు. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
అక్కడ పోతావు.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు? ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
బయటపడి
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
ఎలా రాను బాగుంది.
Love it. Oh, you know Telugu, va? Oh.
Okay, coming to you. What are your limitations, boy? क्योंकि आजकल male models also don't get, they have to cross the bedrooms of the
My goodness, you
bedrooms of the fashion designers.
I don't think
How
so
did he
because
escape? And you're such a cute little boy.
I've never
They won't spare you. They won't spare you.
I've never really worked in fashion industry, so I haven't really faced it. I have given a lot of auditions, so I was into acting since the beginning. I was into theatres and all of that. So I've never really faced anything like that. But to anyone watching who wants to, pursue their career in acting, if they face something like this, I would only say that there are no shortcuts in any field. I am a civil engineer myself, so there is no shortcuts in engineering. If you want to become a good lawyer, there are no shortcuts. You'll have to grind your, you'll have to do a lot of hard work. In acting also, there is no shortcuts. आपको जाना ही पड़ेगा. लंबा जाना है तो कोई shortcut नहीं. It's like that.
Anything else about your personal life you would like to say? You know usually क्या होता है जब नई जोड़ी आती है ना, दोनों को वो कर देते हैं, टैग कर देते हैं और PRO पब्लिसिटी करता है. आपका हुआ है?
Yeah.
क्या हुआ था?
Shooting the very same.
But on the record, you out of the set, you all are just friends.
Oh yeah, we're very close.
Platonic friends. You know what happens? Salman used to say, अरे पहले कुछ होने के पहले ना ये मीडिया और ये लोग सब नाम जोड़ देते हैं, कुछ नहीं होता है तो हो भी जाता है.
अरे बट
ऐसा हुआ?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
अब तो दोस्त हैं बहुत.
No, but actually we're very close friends. In fact, the day we made the announcement कि हम फिल्म की शूटिंग के लिए बनारस में आए हैं, next day हमने आर्टिकल्स देख लिए थे कि हमारी पेयरिंग हो रही है यहाँ पे कि we both are dating. And I was like, यार जानने तो दो एक दूसरे को.
ऐसा हुआ ना? फिर उसके बाद कुछ फूटा तो नहीं ना दिल में?
No, he's a very nice person.
You're blushing.
And, he's a lovely friend. I just smile all the time. But no, there's nothing like that. We're very close friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So outside you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, he has many.
He has many. देख खोल दी तेरी दिल्ली वाला है ना?
My work is my girlfriend. That's about it.
बोल माता.
I love that.
Work is worship.
Work is worship. Work is everything.
Okay. Anything else you would like to say? You know.
I have a wife in this film called Aayushmati Geeta Matric Pass. Whose name is Geeta? His real name is Kashika.
Okay. So we can't look into future. No connections in future. Talking to me, baby.
फ्यूचर में कनेक्शन तो रहेगा, हम तो दोस्त जिंदगी भर रहेंगे.
दोस्त
Yeah, of
जिंदगी.
course.
एक फिल्म करी है, हो सकता है 10 और करें.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's in love with our chemistry for sure. They're all like, you all have made such a lovely chemistry on screen that
very
people
good
might want to just work with you guys
I hope the
together
film
again.
does well, you know,
Thank you so much.
because of the budget, stringent budget and all that. But it looks nice, you know.
Yeah,
How
but
many
I think it's changed now. Yeah, I mean, earlier bigger production houses were making it, but now it's all about content. You know,
it's
in
all
fact,
about
in
content,
fact,
but all said and done, women-oriented subject does not do well, you know. We also feel bad about it, you know.
Yeah.
तापसी की वो क्रिकेट वाली फिल्म कितनी अच्छी थी, नहीं चली. ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, विद्या की नहीं चली कितनी, you know.
No, but I think
There are
it's just
examples,
about,
but it's
yeah.
always a good chance, you know.
But वो नहीं चली, but पता तो चला ना आपको उसके बारे में.
हाँ,
That's important.
Okay, on the parting note, what would you like to say apart from the film? Something about yourself. On a closing note, on a parting note, especially you look very naughty, baby.
Why? What is this?
मैं तो यही कहना चाहूँगा कि हम लोगों ने बहुत मेहनत करी है, बहुत ही प्यार से
ये
बहुत
फिल्म
ही बड़ा
बनाई
मैसेज
है.
दिया है.
Yeah.
इस फिल्म के माध्यम से आप लोगों से हाथ जोड़ के विनती है, हमें सपोर्ट कीजिए. और हमारी फिल्म आयुष्मती गीता मैट्रिक पास 18 अक्टूबर को आ रही है, उसको देखने जाइए.
और ढेर सारा प्यार दीजिएगा.
Yeah. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God
Bye,
bless
guys.
you.
Thank you.